on continue là, hein?
Ouais. Parce que je suis un peu sur moi.
Parlez-vous.
Alors c'était fin de saison dernière, juste avant le dernier match contre les Falcons de Bron. Entraînement, on a commencé à être un peu fatigué et donc on s'entraînait un peu tranquillement. On était sur une période de reconnaissance où on était censé juste trottiner, accompagner, faire tout à 50%, pas de contact pour vraiment s'imprégner du jeu, etc. Et il y a eu un jeu où, en gros, l'adversaire, enfin mon coéquipier du coup, a joué un peu le coup à 100% et moi j'étais pas vraiment focus. Et du coup, en changement de direction, on s'est un peu percuté et sur le changement de direction, ce qui fait que mon genou a lâché, quoi, tout simplement.
Rattrape-le d'abord et t'inquiète pas, tu lui feras mal. T'as vu, t'es resté à 2 yards pour pouvoir lui mettre un dessus. Choco, ça se voit, Choco, tu tournes tes talons. Choco, tu te mets en arrière, tu restes sur tes talons. Tu l'as vu son tracé 10 fois à l'avance. Je
pensais au début que c'était juste une grosse entorse. On m'avait diagnostiqué quand même un arrachement osseux, mais c'est 1 mois et demi, 4 semaines. Je me suis dit qu'en strappant, en faisant de la bonne rééduque pendant 3 semaines, 4 semaines, j'allais pouvoir revenir pour la demi-finale. Et du coup, je suis revenu m'entraîner la veille de la demi-finale et ça a répété au bout d'1 heure, quoi, parce que en fait, j'ai fait les croisés et le latéral et le ménisque. Donc, j'avais un peu tout pété dans le genou, quoi. Mais toujours pareil, je croyais que c'était une grosse entorse, quoi. Que ça avait juste, j'avais repris trop tôt, pour moi c'était ça. Donc je suis revenu en début d'année, en septembre, après 2 mois enfin 1 mois et demi de pause, 2 mois de pause. Donc pour moi c'était tranquille, quoi. Et premier entraînement de l'année, premier contact, le genou qui relâche encore une fois. Du coup, je suis allé consulter un autre chirurgien et qui m'a dit qu'il n'y avait plus rien dans mon genou et qu'il fallait opérer, quoi. Mais donc, le problème, c'est qu'au lieu de me faire opérer en mai ou en juin, quand j'ai eu ma blessure, je me suis fait opérer fin octobre, quoi. Et du coup, c'est un peu compromis pour cette année, quoi.
I'm Nico Fortino. I'm from a small town in California. It's called Gilroy. Just love playing football. Out of college, wanted to continue to play and, possibly travel a little bit. And this suits both of those desires for me. I get to keep playing and I get to see a new country, a new culture, so it's been awesome. So I always wanted to play football since I was a kid, but my dad wouldn't let me or my brother play until we were freshmen in high school, so I had to wait until I was about 15 years old. My brother and my dad both played linebacker, so I thought that's what I was going to play as well, but when I started to get into it, quarterback was more fun for me and it better suited me as a football player, so yeah. Yeah, so right after I graduated, the Berlin Adler called me and asked me to come about halfway through their season. So I ended up going there in June right after I graduated in May and stayed there until the beginning of October. My mom and I actually were doing a missions trip in Kenya, Africa, and that's actually where I got the call and actually signed the contract was when I was in Africa. So was in Africa, flew home for 2 days and then flew back to Germany. So yeah, it was kind of turn of events, but it was an awesome experience for me, just because always being a part of a football team, you have friends and people that you're close to right away, which makes it special, and then just being able to experience something new, live in a new culture with, people that don't speak the same language as you and have different ways of life. So it was an awesome experience for sure. I've already learned more French here than I learned German over there, just because I was in Berlin and so many people there spoke English, so I didn't really need to learn as much as I do here. I didn't know much about it. My grandparents, I guess, had came here way before I was born, but I didn't know much about it being in the States, most people just know Paris when they hear about France. So, but I love the city so far. The location, the weather's been good, so I'm glad. For myself, it'd just be to, play at my best. Definitely be able to help the team any way that I possibly can, to win games, and then also to give back to, teach or share my knowledge of football with kids that maybe don't have the same amount of knowledge, teach the quarterbacks, the youth quarterbacks, just share what I know about the game with them. See, that's what I'm not sure, because when I was in Arkansas at the Division II school, I had never heard about American football in Europe, and then when I got to Lewis and Clark, there was a couple kids that had played before me that had come over here to play, so it was something I was definitely interested in because I wanted to keep playing as long as I possibly could, and if being able to travel a little bit and see more of the world is attached to that, then awesome. But yeah, I don't know if it's, I think it's just different with me, but a lot of kids, after high school played all 4 years and then just stopped playing, and same with college, after their 4 years is up, that's it. So people have different goals and different things they want to do, but I think it's a great option for kids that want to keep playing but aren't able to make it to the NFL or the CFL. Yeah, I'm just grateful to be here, just for the opportunity. I know a lot of people get to do this, and back home when I was telling people that I was going over to France to keep playing football, I got so many, oh my God, that's amazing, or I'm so jealous. So I'm just grateful and blessed with the opportunity to come play football here.
Alright les boys, on met de l'intensité dans tout ce qu'on fait, on met du cœur, les gars, let's go. Et c'est la famille les boys. Let's go. Les gars, c'est beaucoup trop important aujourd'hui maintenant, c'est jeu après jeu, match après match, on pense pas, dès qu'on est sur le terrain, on pense pas à ce qui s'est passé après, ce qui va se passer avant. Let's go. Donc maintenant c'est jeu après jeu, on pense juste à ce qu'on a à faire. Putain, on est receveur, on va attraper la balle, on est en défense, on va plaquer. Putain, juste ça, pensez juste à des petites choses, ne prenez pas la tête. Let's go, jouez juste au foot. Argos sur 3, Argos sur 3. 1, 2, 3, Argos, go!
it's tough losing 3 straight, being 1-3 right now. I think this game showed a lot of improvement. This loss, I feel like, to everybody on the team feels a lot different than the last two. We were competitive. It was competitive down to the last couple of series of the game, and we showed a lot of improvement. But we still got to keep getting better. You know, everybody's got to show up every day, ready to get better. And we just got to believe in ourselves, believe in each other. And as long as we continue to improve, I think it'll be fun.
Un peu déçu de début de saison, on attendait beaucoup de ce match parce que c'est un match clairement très important pour le maintien. Parce qu'avec notre bilan, on est obligé de viser ça pour l'instant. Et donc ouais, déçu que ça passe pas, mais très bonne réaction. Donc un peu de positif dans la défaite, quoi.
Yeah, definitely.
Are you ruining this interview?